One of the interesting things about the 1930s is the Japanese Empire invades China, 1936, 1937. And you begin to see in Vancouver a sympathy for the Chinese people who are living here, for the Chinese Canadian people, even though they've been subject to all kinds of racism. There's been effectively an Exclusion Act that's been underway, and a lot of people will be aware that we've just celebrated on July the 1st, 2023, the centenary of the Chinese Immigration Act that effectively banned all Chinese immigration into Canada. But by the 1930s, the Chinese Canadian people who are here are begin to be being looked at with some sympathy, because people can see this horrible aggression of the Japanese, and what's called the rape of Nanking, the city of Nanjing today, of just hundreds of thousands of civilians apparently killed at that time, and so the Chinese Canadian people here who are kind of marooned by this, and so they begin to be seen as being people with a kind of a common cause. Nevertheless, in that period, late 30s, there's no European war. The European war starts September 1939. And so there's this rallying again, and the Blitz of London and British cities in 1940. So that population, that kind of white Anglo population of Vancouver, really finds a common cause in that. So there's a lot of enlistment, and industry picks up, the shipyards are picking up, and all the rest of it.
Because that's quite a shift from World War I, where the Japanese were fighting with the Allies, right?
That's exactly right.